Hey guys, welcome back to Big Lou TV. Right then, with Eurovision fast approaching this year, 2025, I thought, right, well, it's time for my traditional qualifiers video then. So this is for semi-final one today, and we'll do standards as we do every year. So, of course, green, I think it's going through. Red, if I think no, definitely not. And we'll go blue so you can see it easier if I'm a bit undecided. So yes, of course, we know it's all televote now. So that's a big thing to factor in. And of course, really, I'm going on mainly studio versions and a bit of rumour mill about what they might be doing live, because some have been performed live in national finals. So you sometimes got a bit more to go on. And I'm okay with these predictions, but it can be tough to get these right, can't it, people? This is just what I think, not necessarily my favourite ones. Okay, these are the ones I think will go through. Okay. Let's start off then. Iceland been given a nice starting position. I think actually, if you're giving the starting position, then I think that producers think, oh, it's a good song, and you'll be remembered going first. So for that case, in that case, I think Iceland is going through. I'll give them a green scribble there. Good silver outfits on the live show I saw there. So yes. Okay, Poland. They've been given like the dreaded second spot. People don't like going there, do they? Really, it doesn't have the best. It doesn't have the best record. Although, haven't they changed it now this year? Remind me below, people, if I've got this wrong. But are they letting people vote from the start now? Well, I know they did one year, or definitely in the final. Don't know if the semi-finals are the same. But second's not always best to go, is it? But it's a good song this year. It's nice to see this artist come back to Eurovision after so many years. Gaia, great song. I just don't know if the televotes will get on board with it, but it's a great spectacle. So I'm going to give it a blue for now. In Poland, we may come back to that at the end of the video. This is good. Quick fire predictions. Not spending too long on each song. Slovenia. It's a nice heartfelt song, and I've given these all another listen again before doing the video. But I think in a televote only, even if the jurors were in semi-finals now, I think this would struggle. So unfortunately, Slovenia, I can't put you through. Going to give you a red there. Right. Estonia. Now, this is very fun, very televote friendly. And actually, as the season's going on, I'm going back to it. I find it very entertaining. And of course, it's not serious, it's just good fun. And it's quite catchy. I think Estonia are definitely through. So there you go, green from me. Oh, yes. Right. Ukraine. Ukraine song. It's a very unusual genre. And I didn't know what to make of it when I did my reactions video. Feel free to go back and watch any of my reactions to these songs. There's been some crackers, haven't there, at times this year. So Ukraine, I really don't know, but you always do very good with the televote. So I can't say, 100% with this. I think it's going to be iffy. I'm going with blue for now. There we go. Sweden. Wow. Well, I think Sweden has got to be one of the easiest greens I'm going to be giving this year. I mean, even the jury liked it in the Melody Festival final. So I think these are definitely through. And even people who I know are not really into Eurovision, they've played this on British radio already. And it's all, of course, it's not in English, and they don't play many songs non-English on our radio stations for Eurovision. So this is going to do well. Don't know. This isn't my predictions video for the whole thing, but they're going to be up there, aren't they? I'll probably do one of them as well. Portugal. Wasn't too fussed when I first heard it, and I'm still not going back to listen to it often. I think this personally struggle in a televote only with a vote. So unfortunately, I'm going to put a red by you, Portugal. Not a bad song, but I think it's got a lot to grab people's attention and get them to vote for it. That's my general feeling. Sorry, Portugal. But there you go. Right, Norway. When I first heard it, I thought it was quite generic, actually. But in a year when there aren't many pop songs like it, I think it really stands out. And Alexandra, he really does perform it well. I think he'll get the youth vote. So I think you're definitely through Norway. And I don't know how it's going to do overall, but I wouldn't rule out a top 10 because I think it kind of stands out this year. Not many songs sent like it. Right, Belgium. Belgium. It's quite a spectacle, this one. I can't say myself I love it. He does sing some really high notes, doesn't he? But I'd be quite surprised if it didn't make the final, because we've only got 5 songs that are going out now. We've only got 15, haven't we, in this? So I think I will put them through. I think I'll put Belgium through. It's very different, very nightclub, and I think modern audience like songs like that. Azerbaijan, then. Is it Run With You? I think. Well, the song has a good music video. So can they bring this to live stage? And I have been seeing them on the circuit pre-parties, and people do mention them a lot. They have good things to say about them. So maybe it will get through. But for me, I'm giving them a blue for now. I'm not too sure. And San Marino. If it was a year when there was 18, 19 songs in the semi-final, I would think they struggle most years anyway. They struggle for the votes because they're such a small country. But I think this one is so televote friendly, and I think it's going to be so fun. I hear Gabri's got some different ideas to make the stage show more exciting. So even though they hardly ever get through, I feel they're going to here. I think yes, go San Marino. I hope you do get through. That's a bit of favouritism shown there, because I like the song. Yeah, I do. Right, Albania. This song is a very traditional Eastern song, and out of the field here, not too many of them here. So, and it's quality. I like her outfit. I like the new music video they did for it. So I think they are through. Well done. I'm giving you a pre-congratulations here, but there you go. Netherlands. The Netherlands actually really high up in the odds, C'est la vie, and it has a fun, catchy chorus. So I think this is easy to say this is going to go through. And if it gets to the final, jury will love this too. So I think Netherlands are through. Croatia. It was always going to be hard, wasn't it, to live up to last year's song, and unfortunately I fell a bit short. It's all right, but I think it will struggle personally. I don't think it's got enough to compete with some of the other songs here, and of course 5 are going out. Fortunately, I'm going to put Croatia as one of them. Right, on to the final one, Cyprus. Now Cyprus isn't my sort of song. Quite modern, wasn't catchy enough for me. But I can tell the modern production, and I've heard they're going to do something that maybe's never been done before. And the producers have put it last in the running order, which is always good for people's memories. And if it's been put last, that makes me think it must be fairly good, or they've got a really good staging idea. So I think Cyprus will go through. Right, now let's have a look. How many have I put through then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. So I guess it's going to be one of the blues then that will make the 10th position. Wow, Azerbaijan, Poland, Ukraine. Of course, the song also I'm not sure about doesn't mean they're going to be 10th. They could still be 8th, 7th and go through. It is really hard to call, isn't it, Eurovision? So if I had to predict out of them, I think Poland is the more impactful song of the 3. But Ukraine does get a very good televote every year, no matter what song they send. I'll rule out Azerbaijan then. I'm totally undecided on this, people. Right below them, out of Poland, Ukraine, if it was between those two, who do you think's going through? I can't call that. I would personally put Poland through. But again, this isn't a list of my 10 favourites again still. But yeah, so that's iffy. I can't call it. So who do you think is going to be the 10 qualifiers, people? Tell us below. And I will be putting up, obviously, predictions for semi-final 2 as well. But yeah, so it's shaping up. always at the start of the year, people say, "Oh, it's not a very strong year," and then the music videos started coming out, revamps happen, people's performances get better as the pre-party season goes on. They learn things that they can adapt to fine-tune things, and then you always think, "Oh, it's better the year than I thought." Strong semi-final this, yes. So that's my thoughts. Tell us your qualifiers below. Who you think is going to go through? Do you totally disagree with something I've put up here, which is perfectly fine? Let me know. Right, I'll see you soon, people. Enjoy your day. Bye.